today we have a 10-minute workout. We're gonna break that into 10 rounds of 20 seconds each of goblet squats, box jumps, and jumping jacks. So first let me go over the most, the hardest movement, I guess, to explain. It's a goblet squat. So you're gonna take this dumbbell and you're gonna hold it like this under your chin. You're going to keep your chest way up. You're going to maintain the lower lumbar curve in your back, and you're gonna send your hips back. Make sure your knees are tracking out over your toes, and you're going to keep a nice healthy squat just like you would in an air squat, and keep that weight from pulling you forward as you squat. So let's look at one of those. Got this weight, got our chest up, maintaining the lower lumbar curve, and we're going to squat. Okay, knees are tracking out over toes, getting a full range of motion, making sure my hip crease is below the top of my knee, all of those good things. Now, scaling options, obviously you could scale that to an air squat, or even an air squat to a barrier. You could sit down on a chair and stand back up, okay? So those are very scalable. Pick a weight that is lightweight if you're unfamiliar with the movement, and then ramp it up later, okay? The next thing we're gonna do is box jumps. We're just gonna jump on top of a box or a barrier that you feel very safe jumping on top of, and then we'll likely step down from that movement unless you're an elite athlete that bounds up and down all the time. We're gonna jump up, stand all the way up, step down, do another one. So here's this movement. Obviously, those can be scaled to a step up, step down, just alternate feet so you don't strengthen one leg more than the other, okay? And then the last movement is just a very simple jumping jack. So we're not gonna get too worried about getting our arms all the way over our head. We're just going to basically get those hands up over our head. We don't wanna put any strain on our shoulders. And we're just gonna jumping jack for that other 20 seconds. So again, 20 seconds goblet squats, 20 seconds box jumps, 20 seconds jumping jacks, and we're gonna cycle through that 10 times. If you need to rest, totally fine. I would try to get at least one movement per 20 seconds though. So if you need to scale down to one movement per 20 seconds for a couple rounds until you catch your breath, totally fine. Just be careful with yourself and take as many breaks as you need to. It's just a workout. You can rest, okay? So let's get started. All right, cool. So that was a good one. The jumping jacks were a good rest, that's kind of what they were there for, just kind of keep you moving. And then I went fairly slow on the goblet squats so I could make sure I was safe to jump on top of a box. So I recommend doing the same thing. Anyway, it's a good one. Have fun with it. Have a good day.